My first tennis memory is hitting against the wall. In our tennis club, there was a wall located right next to the hockey field, and all the cool girls were playing hockey, and I was hitting balls against the wall by myself. So that's my first tennis memory. I normally listen to rock music, but right before a tennis match, I prefer hip hop music because it's kind of groovier than rock music. So I need to get in a groove to play a tennis match. So. I would love to play Johnny Mac because he was always my favorite player, John McEnroe. I loved him, and he's just a character and a personality. So I would love to. Well, I'd rather have him on my side actually to play mixed doubles with him than playing against him. Oh, that was quite late. Actually, when I was a small kid, when I was 6, 7 years old, I always used to say I want to be a tennis player. But when I realized I wanted actually to become a tennis pro, I was already 15. So it was quite late, and I had to readjust with school and everything. But it worked out. I always read. I always have a book with me, and I have. Mostly read. Sometimes I have magazines with me, but most of the time I read books. Oh, I have a lot of superstitions. For example, I also place, like Rafa, just a little different. I always place my bottles in a row, but other than that, the superstitions always change with every tournament. So, I was in India 1 month ago. It was really interesting. I've never been there, and it has been surprisingly really nice. People were awfully nice, so it's been a nice surprise. Yeah, I loved India. The worst. I got a few injuries. I tore my ACL. I twisted my ankle. I tore all my ligaments in my ankle, and I got a stress fracture in my lower back. That all happened on the tennis court. So that were the worst things that happened to me. But the best, there are a lot of nice things that happened to me. For example, when we got into the first world group with our Fed Cup team, Germany, that was really emotional. And also my 2 titles that I won on WTA too, especially the first one, was very special. So a lot of nice things, and of course now I'm playing Hopman Cup with Tommy Haas, so that's going to be another really nice memory for me. I always have a book with me in my tennis bag and my iPod where I listen music too.